Yo, yo, what up, what up? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, in this video, I wanted to tell you guys that you shouldn't believe what women say, okay? Don't believe any of it, right? Now, what I mean is you're going to be talking to girls, you're going to interact with chicks, you're going to be dating girls, and they're going to tell you certain things. They're going to present themselves a certain way. Don't believe it. Now, I'm not saying what they're, everything they're saying is, a lie. But what I'm saying is it could be, right? So, for example, we always got the whole argument of like body count and how much, guys a girl been with or whatever. You might get into that discussion with the girl and she'll probably tell you, 3 dudes. You understand what I'm saying? Like usually, my thing is if a chick says that she has a low body count, 9 times out of 10, she's lying, right? There are girls who do, and they could be telling the truth. But like I said, don't believe them. They could be telling the truth or they could be lying, right? You don't know. Sometimes you might even get in a conversation about a chick and her ex-boyfriend, and sometimes you hear chicks say, oh, my ex-boyfriend was such an asshole. Don't believe her. You understand? Now, I'm not saying she's lying. He could have been an asshole, or he could have been a cool guy. You don't know, but just don't believe her, right? You could be dealing with a chick and she knows that you like certain things. So let's say, for example, you might meet a girl just at a bar randomly, y'all talking, and, you tell her that you tell her about your favorite football team. This girl don't even really like football like that, but she's telling you that she loves the team that you love, but don't believe her. You understand? So in certain situations, it could be true that she likes that team, but it could be false. Like in what I'm saying, where she's just making it up because she wants to get on your good side or whatever. You understand? So why am I talking about don't believe what women say? The reason why I'm saying this is that what happens is when you're interacting with a chick, a lot of times they are going to, say stuff that they think you want to hear. They're going to say stuff to feed your ego. They're going to say stuff that, is going to make you view them a certain type of way, right? So when you view girls this type of way, what happens is that you're dealing with this woman in illusion. Well, what you want to do is you want to deal with sort of the reality of the situation with this girl. So how do you do that? How do you, deal with the reality of the girl that you're dealing with? All you really need to do is just worry about her actions and how she's dealing with you and treating you, right? So, for example, like earlier I was talking about a girl may say her ex-boyfriend was an asshole, right? Now, he could have been or he could not have been, right? But if your girl is treating you good or the girl you're dealing with is treating you good, that's all you need to worry about. You don't need to worry about, her boyfriend, because now you're going to be thinking, oh, damn, her boyfriend was such an asshole. So now, I should not be that asshole. I should be like a really nice guy to her. I should, treat her a certain way and all this other stuff, because based off of what she's telling you and based off of what you're believing, you may end up switching up your shit because you want to, be some Captain Save-A-Hole dude, or you want to be the different type of guy or whatever it is. Or the girl who may say that she has the favorite football team as you start thinking, oh, this is the perfect girl. Like she's hot, she's cool, and she likes my favorite football team. This could be the type of girl I can, really have as my girl and all this other stuff. But see, you're believing everything she's saying and you're basing your interactions or how you're going to deal with this girl off of what she's saying. And you're believing all this stuff. You understand? See, at the end of the day, you're supposed to be a man and do your thing, how you're going to do your thing regardless of what the girl is saying. But the key reason why I'm saying don't believe these girls is because what happens is that if you do believe them, you might end up making the mistake of, viewing her in a way that doesn't really represent how she really is. And then 2, you might end up switching shit up or acting a certain way based off of, how you feel about her. And how you feel about her, you're basing it off of what she says. So the thing is, you want to, look at her actions. So again, like I said, if she's saying her boyfriend was an asshole, right? And that's the reason why they broke up. You might look at her actions and you might see, damn it, well, from what I'm experiencing with her, is that she's acting a little funny style. She's acting like a bitch. So maybe she, they didn't break up because he was an asshole. Maybe she was doing some shit because she's doing some shit, right now that's annoying me. And that makes me want to not really fuck with her at this moment, right? So that could have been happening with her man. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, don't believe what they say. Just check out the actions. You understand? Because let's say, for example, you end up breaking up with that girl or stop seeing that girl because you notice she's on some bullshit. What's going to happen is she may end up telling the next guy she's with that you were the asshole. Now, again, I'm not saying that her ex-boyfriend wasn't an asshole. He could have been. And she could have been, cool and chill or whatever. But if you're in a situation where she's not being that way, she's not being cool and chill, and, you end up feeling like you want to bounce, right? That could happen. And then the next dude, she's going to say that you're the asshole. And then he's going to end up believing her. And I would tell him the same thing I'm telling you. Don't believe her. You see what I'm saying? See, the thing with us is it's hard for us to not believe women because women have been marketed as, being a little bit more, what's the word I'm trying to say? Like, not necessarily honest, but we're looked at as the liars. Us guys, we're like, we're lying, we're cheating, we're the worst, it's all that shit, right? And women are innocent, delicate flowers, all that other stuff, right? So sometimes a woman can say certain things and portray herself a certain way to put out a certain image to you. You believe it. And then you're going based off that image versus going based off of the reality of how she is. So just look at her actions. See how she's treating you. See how she's, being towards you. Because, chicks, they'll say shit like, you'll be having sex with them and they'll be like, oh my God, this is the best sex I ever had. Oh my God, you did me so good. And so now you're all gassed up, all right? Now, she could be telling the truth. Or she could be lying. But still, don't believe her. Don't worry about any of that. Because once you start thinking about that, once you start getting gassed up, once you start believing everything she's saying, once you start going in that direction of taking what she's saying for face value, you get thrown off your game and you lose focus on what you need to do in a relationship to maintain it. You understand? So, I remember I was on a date with this chick and, she knows that I'm open and I date a lot of different girls or whatever. And I remember she was like, yeah, she said the other day I went on a date with this guy. And she said, all I could think about while I was on the date was you, Mr. Locario. That's all I could think about. Now, at first, for 1 second, I was gassed a little bit. I was like, oh shit, that's what's up. But then I stopped myself. I was like, come on, son. Don't believe that shit. She's saying that shit because she's trying to cater to my ego. You feel what I'm saying? She's trying to, make me feel a certain way so that I can respond and react to her as that girl who was thinking about me on that date. You understand what I'm saying? So again, just don't worry too much about what they say because I don't want you to get gassed up. I don't want you to be caught up in that thing. Just worry about, the actions. Worry about how they're coming at you. Worry about how they are treating you. And then keep it at that. You feel what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions, click the link below and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.
Click the link below to get the ebook 60-Second Game. In this book, you learn how your confidence, verbal communication skills, appearance, response to rejection, and honesty can affect your game. Click the link below to get your copy today.
Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.